Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a combined Walgreens and Big Lots haul. Neither one of them are very big, so I will just go ahead and jump in with my Walgreens haul. I had to run in there to get a replacement battery, one of those little sell the button battery things for something that we had. So I picked up a 2-pack of those. I think I've already put them in the drawer. But I grabbed those, and then I just happened to look around in the store. This is the first time in years that I have gone inside Walgreens and actually looked around to shop. I usually just go through the drive-thru and pick up prescriptions that we need. They had some really good deals. If you are getting ready for back to school and you're buying your supplies right now, in Missouri, we have a tax-free weekend. That is this weekend. It starts today. Today is Friday the 5th, I think. The 5th or the 6th. What is today? I don't know. But it is this weekend. It is only certain cities. Some of them opt out of doing the tax-free holiday for whatever reason. But right now, Walgreens actually had composition notebooks for 49 cents a piece, I believe is how much they were. And I think that's only if you have their little rewards card thing, which I have a story about that at the end. But those were 49 cents. They had some pretty good deals on some of their pencils. And then I got in on the paper folders. So just a plain colored folder. These are 5 for $1 right now, which is a really good price, 20 cents a piece. So I picked up a green, red, a yellow, purple, and then a blue. They also had an orange, a brown, and a black. So if you're trying to pick up some cheap school supplies for your kids, might be worth stopping into your local Walgreens. I think this was even cheaper than what I paid at Walmart for these last time, I believe. So I found those. They had the big bottles of Dawn dish soap, the 38 fluid ounce. These were regular $5.99 a piece in there, and they had them 2 for $10. So $5 a piece for the big bottles. Everywhere else that I have been looking for dish soap, these were $7.99. So even their regular price was cheaper than some other places, but I got them 2 for $10. They had the 3-count boxes of puffs. We use the ones with the lotion in them. These were 2 for $11 right now. And I think I've been paying, I think 6 something for these 3-count boxes here in my area. So 2 for $11, that made them $5.50 a piece. Definitely cheaper than what I would have found at the other stores around me, because I know what they run. Then they had these candles, which caused some drama. This is smoked tobacco scent. It's just by the Complete Home is the name of the brand. These had a sticker. They were 2 for $6, and they are an 18-ounce candle. They smell really good. They had 4 different scents, but the other ones didn't smell very good to me. A couple of them were like fruit scents, and they just were really super sweet smelling. So I picked up 2 of the tobacco. So the sticker said 2 for $6. And that's what I got them for. But when I got up to the register, this gal that was working behind the counter already had an attitude going on. I don't know if the person that had been in front of me had said something that ticked her off or what, but she just was like irritated that she was having to do her job and stand there. So when I got up to the counter, she starts slamming things across the register and putting them in the bag. Well, my total comes to way more than what it's supposed to be. It's like 60 something dollars. And I said, well, did the discount not come off of these? And she says the candles were $12.99 a piece. So I said, well, your sticker back there says they're 2 for $6. So she does like that and says, well, it was probably for our brand. And I said, well, that's not what the sticker said, but if they're $12.99, I don't want them. You can take them off. So then she gets even more pissy and gets on her little intercom thing and is asking somebody to do a price check on these candles, which takes, I guess, longer than she wanted to wait, because the whole time we're standing there, she just keeps huffing and puffing. So he comes back through and tells her, yeah, they are 2 for $6. So then she puts in the correct price, brings them up 2 for $6. So it brings my total to 40 something. The only reason that I went inside the store yesterday to even buy the batteries is because I had $28 on my little Walgreens Rewards plastic card that they scan every time you go in there. I've used this card, I don't know how many times. I've had it for years. I always wait until I build up points and then I go in there and I use them. This biatch, after all of the drama over the candles and her attitude, I said that I wanted to use my rewards points, and she tries to tell me that I can't use my money that's on the rewards card because I don't have an address on file. I said, yes, I do have an address on file and I've used this card multiple times. So then she tells on herself, literally that quick. She says, you don't have an address on file. I said, yes, I do. She looks at the computer screen and says, well, are you so-and-so? And reads off my information. Yes, I am. The fact that you have my information pulled up in front of you tells me that you have my address in front of you. I think she was just ticked that I questioned her about the candles and I wouldn't just shut up and pay a higher price than what they were marked for them, or she just had an attitude overall that she has this job. I don't know. I understand people's patience is thin, but if somebody in front of you ticked you off, that's not my problem. You don't give the attitude you have for them to me, because you're going to get that attitude right back. And that's what happened. So I ended up not being able to use my rewards card, which I am going to call the manager of that store and let them know how she acted yesterday and what happened with that. And if I have to, I'll call the corporate office, let them know that I'm not going to be able to use my rewards points, and see if they'll just cut me a check for that $28 that's on there, and I just won't use the rewards card anymore. But I did get my candles 2 for $6 after all of that, but that will probably be the last time that I go into this Walgreens store and shop for anything, especially if she continues to work there. And that wasn't the first issue we had. In that store, there were 2 women working in the makeup section, and they were just putting random things away on the shelf. I was down even at the complete opposite end of the makeup section from where they were, and they copped an attitude and acted like they were ticked off that we were even in their section of the store, and just kept asking us, did we need help finding anything? I said, no, we're just looking. But then they're down there talking. I don't know if they were just mad and that we interrupted their conversation while they were working or what, but I wasn't even down where they were at. So everybody in that store just had a stank attitude yesterday, which really ruined the whole experience in there. So Walgreens, do better. That was it for the Walgreens section, though. We're going to move on to what I got at Big Lots. Again, it's not a whole lot. I didn't really have a list going into Big Lots. I just went in there to see what I could get for cheap. Sometimes they get some really good sales on their food items in there, but I haven't caught any the last few times I've been in. They did, however, start putting out their Halloween and their fall stuff. So I will start with that. It was up at the front of the store. They didn't have a whole lot, like maybe 4 or 5 things out, but this is one of the things that I did get in on. A 15-ounce bottle of liquid hand soap for $1. That's even cheaper than what you get at Dollar Tree now, because they went up to $1.25. So this one is caramel pumpkin. Then they had pumpkin harvest. They had an apple harvest, and then an apple brown sugar. So 15-ounce containers. At first, the section that I grabbed them from did not have this one, the apple harvest. It just had these 3 here. So I picked them up because I have 2 bathrooms and then 1 for the kitchen. But then whenever I was going through the checkout lane, they had another section of them that ended up having that additional 4th scent of the apple harvest. So I went ahead and picked up 1 of each. $1 for hand soap is a really good deal, especially for this big of a container. And it's a seasonal item. Usually, I think the last time I bought fall soap, I grabbed them from Burlington, and of course, it came with like a little rack that they sat in, and it had a hand soap and a lotion, and I think I paid $8 for that. But I can sit these in the little wire rack that came in, and it'll be just as pretty in there. And you can always reuse the bottles that these come in. I mean, this is just a sticker. It's not printed, so if you just wanted a plain bottle, you peel that off and then refill that. So for $1, I thought it was a really good buy. Then, also for $1, I really like getting my spices in Big Lots. Walmart, I was buying them in there for 98 cents. But this is the size of the bottle that you get at Walmart for 98 cents. And this is the size of the bottle that you get at Big Lots for just 2 cents more. So I've been buying my spices in Big Lots instead now, at least the ones that I can find. Now they don't have the selection that Walmart has, but the garlic powder, I got 2 of these for $1 because I was almost out. Big Lots is a great place to pick up those spices that they do have. They had like garlic powder. They've got big containers like that of turmeric, of your parsley, and your other dried herbs. So if you're trying to stock up and get some ahead of time, I would advise you go check out your local Big Lots, see if they have a good selection or have them in stock, and buy them there. Then my grandmother takes the generic of Claritin for her seasonal allergies. I've been buying it at Walmart. I actually found it cheaper at the Big Lots today. It was $4 even. I think I only saved, I think it's like $4.98 is what I've been paying at Walmart. It might be a little bit more than that though, but either way, I at least saved almost $1 because it was $4 even by just grabbing the loratadine at the Big Lots. And that's a 30 count tablet, so it's a month's supply. Then I picked up, I guess that one doesn't have the sticker on it, popping corn. Me and my daughter prefer popcorn done on the stove in a pot. We do have some microwave popcorn if somebody just doesn't want to mess with that, but popcorn apparently is one of the things that has been listed as what's going to be whenever the real bad shortages come. I mean, we're already seeing some shortages, but they're saying that popcorn was going to be one of the items that is going to be like sold out. We're not going to be able to get it. So I went ahead and picked up some popcorn. This is a 20-ounce bag, a 1 pound, 4 ounce bag for $1.49. I thought that was a really good price on that. I picked up 3 of them just to have them ahead of time. At Christmas time, we make popcorn balls. And last year, I actually strung some popcorn and cranberries on my tree. So I just thought 3 bags will be more than enough to get us through probably over a year worth of popcorn. But $1.49 a piece, it's a good buy. Also, it's a shelf-stable food. I mean, it's going to stay good until you pop it, as long as it's sealed in that bag. And then I was out of oil. I prefer avocado oil. This time Big Lots was sold out of avocado oil, so I ended up picking up the extra virgin olive oil instead. 16.9 ounce bottle was $4.95, which is what I usually pay for the avocado oil in there also. I use this whenever I'm making like my pasta and for roasting vegetables in the oven. I think the avocado oil is supposed to be like a little bit healthier for you, but this works just as well. That was it for the Big Lots and Walgreens haul. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to the channel and check out some more of our older videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one.